The impact that I hope our Bible club has in the Stillwater area is to be a place where teens can come and feel welcome and feel loved and, most importantly, learn more about God. One of the big aspects of Bible club ministry is having relationships with students, and this can look different in a lot of ways. You can only spend so much time getting to know a student at a Bible club meeting on a Tuesday night, but through things like attending sports events, taking a student out for breakfast, or just getting to know them in their own space can really help to build those relationships. And I really enjoy spending time with students, not only at club but outside of club. And it's really cool to see the impact that happens in students' lives. Sometimes that is really evident as I'm ministering to them and seeing growth happen before my very eyes, but sometimes it's something you see later in life. What I hope that teens get out of Bible Club is the opportunity to both be poured into and to pour into others. We have 6th graders in the same Bible club as 11th and 12th graders, and my hope is that as students come in on the early end as 6th, 7th, 8th graders, whenever they start, that they'll grow a lot in their faith as they hear messages, and especially as they have these older students who have more life experience, who have had a relationship with God often for a longer amount of time. My hope is that those younger students will be really poured into as they get older, and as those 6th and 7th graders become the 11th and 12th graders 4 or 5 years down the road. My hope is that they'll pour into the incoming 6th and 7th graders the same way that they were poured into. It's something you see later in life, maybe 5 to 10 years after that student has graduated high school, and you see the growth that has happened in their life, and it's so cool to know that I was a part of that happening. There's a variety of public schools in the Stillwater area, and we have students who are attending those schools, and our hope and our goal is that these students will invite their friends who are unsaved. It's a really neat opportunity for the community to see that there are teens who are seeking God and who want to make an impact in the community in which they're in. At Bible clubs, one of our main goals is for students who do not have a relationship with Jesus Christ to accept Him as their Savior. We strongly encourage our teens who are involved in sports, who are involved in activities with other unsaved students. We strongly encourage them to invite their friends to Bible club because we preach the gospel pretty regularly and give an opportunity to respond and to talk with someone about learning more about it. The goal of my Bible club is kind of threefold. The first goal being to see students who do not have a relationship with Christ come to saving faith in Him. The second goal is to see students who do have a relationship with Christ really grow in that relationship. I know Bible club isn't the only thing that helps them grow, but I hope that it is a pretty big factor. And then our third goal is to have fun, and I think we do a pretty good job of that with some of the crazy games that we play. Another aspect of Bible Club that I think is really positive is the Christian fellowship. When I was a teenager, this is something that I really appreciated because I went to a public school for many years and a lot of times just didn't have a lot of good influence or good Christian friendships at school. I every week would get great encouragement going to Bible Club and being in a room with a bunch of other teenagers who shared the same values and beliefs that I did. I hope that Bible Club can be that for the students who come there, especially for those who are at public schools and are kind of bombarded with ideas that they don't believe and things that are a lot of times immoral. And I hope that as students come to club, they'll be influenced in a lot of positive ways and find encouragement.